I wanted to show how my family has made an impression on me. So as you can see them here. And I thought a good way to do that would be to make actual prints from their fingers and toes. And so that's what I started out with. These over here are fingerprints and footprints. This footprint right here is from my oldest daughter, and I made it to where when you actually wear it, it looks like it's sticking into the fabric of your shirt or wherever you have it, to symbolize it's actually imprinting in there. And so when I did that, I wanted to move on. Also, my family is very musical, and whenever, say, Christmas or whatever, when we have get-togethers, we always have a jam session. And so I thought, and music also, we have the visual side here of the art, and then music is also a window to the soul. So I thought I would like to make some penny whistles or Irish whistles. I keep asking people if they know what it is, and no one seems to know what a penny whistle is. This is a penny whistle.
You didn't ask me.
Or an Irish whistle, or a tin whistle.
Students to Ireland for 10 years.
Well, this is what like a regular one is. So I made some low D penny whistles. They're an octave lower, and I put their fingerprints on each of the keys. So we have mine and Kim's, my wife, and then our Bears right here, and Katie and Gwynnie, and then Kim's again. So that's how I got to the prints. I started out, I like to make instruments. I have a bachelor's in political science already, and when I was going to school the first time, my cousin and I were housemates, and I made him a ukulele when he graduated as a graduation gift. I made it from scratch. I cut down a maple tree and dried the wood in the attic and everything, and bent the wood over a teapot. And so I thought, well, I'm going to do this for all my siblings too. So I bought the wood for my oldest. I'm the oldest. My next brother, when he graduated, he plays bass, and then I joined the army and went to Iraq and left my stuff in my parents' house, and their house burned down, and I never made anything after that. So now I finally fulfilled that. I can start making instruments again. So that's how I got to where I'm at right now. Are there any questions?
On the wood, on the flutes, did you I guess it's not. Did you make the wood, or did you construct the wood and drill out the holes and hollow it out and all of that?
Yes, this one is all copper, and this is olive wood, and this is cocobolo wood. And I turned them all on a lathe, which was very difficult for me. It was my first time to ever use a lathe. So for this one, for instance, the holes on the walls are thicker on one side than the other, so it's hard to line those up. But yes, I did, and that's another thing I enjoy about making these is the process of making them, because everything on these is from scratch. I mean, except for the pipe itself is pipe, but other than that, for instance, the keys are brass. These are brass. I started with brass rods, and these I started out with copper rods. All the hinges and everything are just flat sheets of brass or silver. All the bands, just wire so everything I fabricated from scratch. I even up here I poured resin in there. So yes, to answer your question,
Can you play one of those, the penny whistle or something?
I was thinking someone might ask that. Can I play it?
Yes. Really?
Yes. No. No. I can. It can be played, and I will play it for you.
Good.
But that's not my instrument, and I'm not very good at it. So if you want, if someone wants
to hear it,
hold that for me. This won't sound that great.
That's all right. It's better than I can do.
That one.
Yeah.
I'll sound a little bit. I won't subject you to any more of my playing. So that, yeah, someone else could probably do a lot better job than I can on this, but I have the rest of my life to learn how to do those. So, yeah.
Thank you so much.